Hello there, guys. It's me, Strange 9 back with Drake for another Team Fortress 2
Yep.
duel coming to way. So today we're going to be talking about how Team Fortress 2 compares and contrasts to different games that you might be familiar with. Because I know my channel is not really based around Team Fortress 2, but I feel like it's a very interesting game, and I think it's a good game to show some, some concepts that are kind of same and different. Now, number one that you have to understand about is that a lot of the games I'm putting on this channel are Xbox 360 games, and PC games are by default very different in the sense of there's no auto aim. The reticle, things are a lot twitchier. More people tend to have mics because just the buy-in cost is much higher. So things are a little different. What's your views about that, Drake, on just the basic differences between PC gaming and Xbox gaming since you played both before?
Well, personally, as many people that are on Xbox Live might know, and I'm talking about the difference between Steam and Xbox Live.
All
The
right.
community on Steam, a bit better. Like, there's not going to be some random kid that says 360 no scope YOLO swag.
All right.
You're not going to see that on Steam. Now, the downside about Steam is it is on PC, which costs considerably more than Xbox.
Exactly. I really think that's one of the biggest reasons why people are not, oh, I want to buy PCs. It's not because it's not better, but simply because it costs more, which is a legitimate point. I mean, I can't,
Yeah,
I can't blame
I see
anybody.
that. And also, one thing that I love about TF2, should you have played on Xbox and you're switching from Xbox to PC, and you're used to your Xbox controller, guess what? You can still use it. The game's still adapted to be used with Xbox.
Oh, I just got a new item, the back scratcher.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yep. So in terms of the mechanics, what do I think about the mechanics? In my opinion, it's really like this is a little bit hard because it's not like Halo at all. In my opinion, it's not like Halo, nor is it like Gears of War very much. The mechanics on a PC game, the closest mechanics I feel like it's Counter Strikey, just because it's very team based as objectives. Um, on Xbox, it's probably and I say this very lightly. Don't take this too seriously because it's not very similar, but it's probably the closest to Call of Duty if you play, let's say, like hardcore, but some sort of objective game type, like capture the flag. The thing you're not going to be seeing in Team Fortress is just a bunch of deathmatch, which in
No.
my opinion is good because I think deathmatch is probably the worst mode for just deathmatch tends to be a lot of people that tend to play lone wolf style. They're just trying to get montage clips and that don't really want to play as a team. And so if you're not playing with your buddies, which that's another great thing I think about Steam is it makes the buddies. You can invite people to games. You can have parties on Steam now. I mean,
Yeah.
the
Love
interface is
that.
just very clean. It just feels fantastic. And I think that that's definitely something. Hopefully, the Xbox will improve upon on the
Yeah.
720. And I mean, the PS3 is just honestly a joke. I mean, I own a PS3, and it's just an absolute joke. They don't
Yeah.
even have it. Pretty much, there is no team interface. It's everybody lone wolfs it because there's no team interface. There's no party chat.
Yeah, I
So,
know. That's one thing I don't like. No, Hydra, thanks for the assist on that kill. Couldn't
oh
done it
no
without
problem.
you, buddy.
Well, I know again. That's and I mean I'll be honest. I'm not. I just haven't put enough time into Team Fortress 2 to be really good at it. But it's very easy to understand if you're. I think that the key to enjoying PC gaming is not really having insane aim. Not anything specific, but just being somewhat intelligent and wanting to work as a team because I really think on the PC it tends to attract people that are a little bit more team oriented. What do you think, Drake? But that's what I
Well,
noticed.
the thing about the PC is the team orientation, such as like many games like Counter Strike Global Offense right there. That's a nice team game. Even though it does have deathmatch mode, you gotta
Right.
work as a team Should you have four
Absolutely.
guys coming at you and you try to lone wolf them? Is
It's
it
not
going to
gonna
work?
work. It's not gonna work. Exactly.
And also, like Team
Just
Fortress
iffy.
2, if you don't have communication with your team, you could even be typing in chat and it still works.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and this is very simple. Say you got a heavy pushing the car, if Hydra have seen that.
Yep.
You saw how Hydra was keeping him distracted so he couldn't shoot at me and stop my aim.
Right.
He kept him distracted by shooting at him, and I finished him off with my sniper.
Basically,
That's a prime example.
A heavy's role is to be a distraction and to be the first person to push up to actually, hopefully give your team a chance to actually initiate a push. Here's the problem is, though, and this is on Team Fortress. This is on any game. This is not Team Fortress's fault. It's just on team dynamics. Let's say you see a heavy. You want a medic with him. You have to get him stemmed up. I mean, literally, people have to understand this. This is just basic strategy. This is just like in Halo. Let's say when you're doing capture the flag, let's say your teammate is grabbing the flag. Now, what should you be doing? No, you shouldn't just be running alongside of him. What you should be doing is trying to basically protect him and try to ignore the actual where the flag position is, more or less, but just try to antagonize the enemy team so they can't be worrying about your flag carrier. You want to be antagonizing them constantly.
Exactly,
This
like
is
this
the
heavy
same
coming
thing.
up.
Yeah,
Boom. He's been distracted by my teammates. Headshot. He's down.
exactly. We got to take down those big pushers right now. And the heavy can be a defensive unit too now as they're getting closer. I'm going to try to switch to heavy. Just try to get some suppressive fire so they can't push up. The problem is they're now inside of our base, which is real bad. They got some soldiers doing some double jumps. We got people all over our base. So hopefully we can suppress them, but it's going to be hard at this point.
Then one other dynamic of Team Fortress 2 that I like is just, you can play with 24 your friends in the server. You could go get 24 your friends, you could have a great time. Or you could be playing alone, still have a great time. And there's not going to be a guy using 1-2 overpowered weapon. Every weapon has its strength, every weapon has its downfall. Which I love. It's just, in my opinion, it's a perfectly balanced shooter.
Now, this is a big thing about PC gaming, and now I'm going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages from playing a range of different PC shooters like Counter-Strike, Team Fortress, Battlefield. The advantage, the biggest thing that most people know about is the ability to have more people on a single server and the ability to play servers rather than host, which is a big advantage. I mean, for people that haven't experienced server gameplay and are used to playing host, you're going to notice a massive difference. That's one of the best things about PC gaming. Now, one of the worst things about PC gaming, big servers sound good. They're good in certain cases, and that's very important to understand, is that, okay, let's say you're talking about Battlefield 3, and again, the big discussion point we're trying to do in this commentary is what is, because my channel is mainly based around console shooters, what's the similarities? How, let's say you want to get into Team Fortress 2, what are the advantages you're going to see, and what are the hardships you're going to experience? And the big thing about server gameplay is you got to basically kind of get thank God I took that heavy out. You got to kind of get, watch out, Drake, you're getting pushed.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I'm trying to hit him here.
Yeah, alright.
I got a critical on him. Yep, he's down.
Yeah, but the thing about servers is just
the thing about servers is they're awesome if you have the buddies to play on them. PC gaming is a lot less about lone wolfing. If you try to lone wolf on a server with like 64 players, more than likely you're going to get owned. It just doesn't work as well as it does on the Xbox, because when you're playing with like 8 people, maybe maximum of 16 for a big team, the lone wolfing works a lot better because you can have this one guy and, okay, I got that spy. Good. So you can have this one guy, and he can basically, destroy a team, especially in certain games like Halo. But, it's one of those things that in a bigger team-based game like this, one guy is not going to win the match. I mean, when you have 64 players on the server, it doesn't matter how good the one guy is. He's not going to win the match. So you need to finally got killed there. You need to have that mindset going in. Okay, I want to find Steam friends. I want to play with people. If you're going alone with it, stay off PC gaming, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now here's one thing. Here's an example again. Say you got a guy, he's Highlander, which is MOG for Team Fortress 2. Say he's a Highlander scout, and he thinks he can lone wolf it, and he tries to. He's going to go run out, he's going to go try to kill the enemies, he's going to get knocked down by a heavy without a team to help him.
We're getting pushed finally, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to get this, we're trying to resist here. But it's very tough at this point because they had a good team. There, what you just seen, guys, you seen a medic, you seen a heavy, you seen multiple classes that are each supporting. It wasn't like a stupid push. You seen earlier they were just kind of pushing like, okay, well, we're just going to push. We're not going to think about it. Maybe we'll send in one heavy alone. That ain't going to do crap.
No,
I mean, that is not going to do crap.
And they built up an overcharge with the medic, which overcharge usually make you invulnerable. They used the overcharge. Now, sadly, they lost most of their team coming up. Only the overcharged heavy survived. And he was quickly taken out by our spy and me. Which, it's not, like, unfair that we have spies at our base, because they could easily neutralize the spy with the pyro. Every class has its strength and its downfall. Like
I'm letting this medic just overcharge me right now.
Yeah.
And he's building up his overcharge. And basically, with my heavy right now, I'm trying not to get myself killed. I'm trying to just suppress the push because I know they want the push. Okay, now I got a guy trying to directly melee me.
Behind you.
Yep, I'm gonna fall back here.
Yeah, fall back.
Yeah, because I don't want to get killed. I'm letting that overcharge build up. Now I'm overcharged for a quick second.
Pyro in map room. Map room's room top left. I just shot him. He's in panic mode.
Yep. I'm getting back there. We got a couple people right now that have just basically pushed up.
I got Pyro harassing me with the flare gun. This is a problem.
Yep. I'm down. They had overcharged there for a quick second.
Roger that. 2 scouts coming in.
Yep. So now there's a big push, but we're suppressing it pretty good. Okay, now they're starting to push with a really heavy push.
Yeah.
This is dangerous. Yeah.
Their
pretty
scouts,
much,
as you can see, the scouts are doing their job. They're harassing me as a sniper. They're keeping my aim off. And boom.
And that was just a good push there. You seen that they figured out, okay, what was our team weakness there? We were defending with a lot of heavy units, so they sent a lot of fast, quick units to harass and basically, confuse the hell out of us. And it worked.
Yes. Now that's something I love about this game is there's no one class that's too overpowered. Say, alright, so you got the heavy. High damage output, slow moving.
Yep.
You got the medic. Healing, virtually no damage output.
Yep.
And heavy's downfall is a spy and a sniper.
Yep.
What you gotta do is point a fully charged shot at his head. If a fully charged shot with any sniper rifle, except the Machina, which does 575 damage, a fully charged shot would normally do 450 damage. Now, even with his Uber buff, or the overheal as it's called, he'll still be dead within one shot.
Yep.
Which is great, and it's not overpowered because you have to have your other teammates harassing the enemy snipers.
And what you see right here is we got a medic right here that's built up 100% Uber charge. So as soon as this gate's open, we're going to go balls to the wall for like 5 seconds and hopefully have a big push to try to get out of the gate here.
Definitely. Alright, see? He popped
There's one down. Yep, he popped Uber charge. So I'm pushing up because I'm the heavy. My job is to try to suppress as best I can.
And my job as a sniper is to take out their medics.
They've just got Uber charge and they're pushing us with a pyro. So I'm trying to back us up here.
See, now that's called a counter Uber, where another medic uses an Uber to suppress an Uber.
Yep, I got him though. The pyro's down. And basically the push has been suppressed.
They got a pretty decent enemy sniper. And
Yep.
he just hit me hard, so I'm going to switch to my anti-sniper crocodile.
Yep. And I
By
see
the
the
way,
sniper, so
if
this is fun.
you're wondering what anti-sniper crocodile is, it's a special set that lets you not be killed by headshots, but it will take you down to 1 health. And that's the
Nice.
downfall of that set, and you can't get headshots with the sniper rifle you're using.
Okay, now they got a pyro pushing up, but I suppressed him. So now we got a good push. Okay, then I get taken out from the back, but we had a really good push there. Our cart was moving forward. We're moving the objective. And that's what I'm talking about Team Fortress 2. That is what I like about it. And I'd tell you what, I'm actually glad I'm playing quite a bit of it now, because it is very nicely objective-based when you can get into a good server. Now, a big thing you're going to notice... Oh, shit, I got people shooting me from above here. Big thing you're going to notice when you're getting on servers, it's a little bit different than Xbox Lobby. You need to basically kind of screen for servers. Like, talk to you know a little bit more about this than I do, Drake.
Yes.
I mean, okay, let's say I'm looking for a good server. What should I be looking for? What should I not be
Now
looking
there's
for?
there's two main I want to say community clans. There's Skal and Lotus. Now, Skal and Lotus at nighttime, when usually no players are playing the server, they fill it with bots for some reason, which personally I don't like and a lot of people don't. And then there's the third-party servers. Like, they're not the mainstream, they're third parties, which I usually like. And then there's the default Valve servers. If possible, I choose a default Valve server.
Okay.
And as you guys might see in the chat right there, I have a strange weapon which accounts every kill I get, and I can add special strange parts to it to count certain type of kills, say like explosive kills, critical hit kills, such as that.
Yep.
Now, in a later video, I'll explain to you the strange system, but for now, we're talking about the differences and non-differences from different games.
Right.
But the thing is, if you want to get into a good server, first, the server has to have a good auto-scramble system. Now, these third-party servers and these Skal and Lotus ones, should a team win 2 games in a row, they auto-scramble everyone in the whole game.
That is good. I mean, the auto-scramble is bad in one sense, but it's great in another sense, because the thing is that this is and okay, now they have sentries up on us.
Yeah.
So basically, that's shut down at the moment. We got to take out those sentries. They just shut us
down, basically. We got to get back out there. They shut us down hardcore.
We gotta take out those sentries first. And
now, here's one thing though about TF2 that's much different is, you know, like, let's compare it to Call of Duty Black Ops with their crazy spawning system. You only got like 6 spawn points. Should someone be camping your spawn, which also they can't kill you in your spawn if you don't go out.
Right, which is a good thing with Gears of War and thank goodness, you know, Team Fortress are really it seems like almost the only 2 games that really understand this concept. That, like, okay, we need to protect you when you're spawning because who likes to be spawn trapped, pretty much.
Exactly.
I mean, not only like in Halo where there's some skill that it takes to actually push them into a spawn, but the thing is in Call of Duty, it can be so crazy random. Like, literally, I've had it where I kill an enemy and he spawns behind me, and the same thing for them. It's like, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Now, I see right there, it says auto-scramble.
Auto-scramble, because you see, pretty much we were shut down. The other team is doing better than us, so we get an auto-scramble. We get an ability to hopefully do better next time, which is a good thing. So, you know, obviously me and Drake do want to be on the same team, and we are on the same team. We're both on blue, so that's good.
Oh, yes, and Scorpion, actually. I'm not Scorpion. Drake, go home, you're drunk. Hydra, take a look at me right here. I'm the soldier behind you.
Yep.
Now, I'm not sure if you know, but press G. Press G and see what happens. That's your taunt.
Yep.
Alright, now come up to me and press G. I have a special taunt. Press G. This is also one of the other cooler things.
That's
nice.
That's pretty cool.
And there's special taunts, like that one right there. That taunt was a promotional from the game Brutal Legend. Promotionals will also be talked about in different videos. But
what's that called? Random Guys just sent me a message. Random Guys, one of Drake's friends, and that's another thing. Let me show you a really cool feature you can do on Steam too. Is shift tabbing opens up the interface. Now this is insanely cool in the sense compared to Xbox, just because of so much stuff you can do. You can basically be doing chats. You can basically look at your friends. I mean, it's
You can
insane.
even open a web
stuff.
browser.
Yeah, it's insane
Google
amount of
stuff.
stuff you can do. That I really like. And
Yeah.
that's just the power of the PC. I really can't say anything against the Xbox because I think for a console it does fantastic in just doing that. But that's just the power of the PC. So it is worth getting a PC if possible. And it's not really, when you're building your own PC now, this I do have experience with because this PC that I'm playing on right now I custom built. It really helps to build your own PC simply for the fact that you can get...
now, our main target are those 2 sentries. They rebuilt them. And I'm a soldier. I'm harassing them. Like, I just killed another engineer. And look, boom, the sentries are down. I did what my team needed.
Exactly. And right now, I'm trying to, since I see that there's a heavy on the cart, I'm going to play as another heavy just because I hadn't switched. But hopefully soon I can switch to a medic because we need a medic stemming that heavy up. We need to keep that cart going.
Yes.
That cart has to keep going.
I'm thinking of soon switching to Spy to give our team some more support. Now, Spy...
Another thing that we have a big problem with right now is that one of those spies is continuously harassing us very effectively. So we got to watch out for him. There's a spy right beside us.
Spy sniper.
There's a spy right beside us.
I got your back, Hydra. You stay on the cart. But yeah, one thing that I love is... Oh, that spy's done for. They got him trapped up there. He's dead.
Okay, now we're up.
Now, as you can see, they just set up another sentry nest. So I'm going to be firing on it with all my might, all my rockets. Oh, no, this is a strategy I call the meat shield. It's where you have a heavy in front of a sentry. Bullets strangely go through his stomach. Don't ask how. Don't ask why. But yeah. So you got a heavy, a dispenser, which supplies them with health and ammo. And then they also got their teleporter still up. I hope our team notices that.
Hopefully. And
see what just happened there? A heavy teleported through the teleporter.
Yep.
One thing, you have to be aware of your surroundings in this game, or else they will kill you.
A big thing that I noticed, too, there is that basically what I did is we're getting a lot of heavies, so I want to switch to medic. I want to help our team out because we got a crazy amount of heavies right now.
Yeah.
We've got enemy spies that just took down our heavies, so that's no good.
Now see, they got a double meat shield. I'm calling for medic. Alright, Hodge, just stay on me. Keep me healed. I'm going to try to hit him as much as I can. Oh yeah, and as medic, Hydra, just a little pro tip: stay behind walls. You don't show yourself.
I'm trying to basically keep...
Now see, I'm taking down the teleporter. The teleporter's down. They ain't getting back.
There we go. Good job. And I'm trying to stem up.
Now look, they already have a level 3 sentry on the roof. Boom, gone. 3 shots from my rocket launcher.
Now I'm down, but we do have we luckily have a heavy now pushing up. So if I can just spawn back as a medic, we should be able to get a good push going. This is one of the major things, too. In any map that you're playing, any objective, any game type, any game, what you're going to notice is there's some spawns that are there's certain spots in the map that are way harder to push than others. And this is a classic choke point right here. It's very hard for us to push. We need to have a good, big, concise push all at once.
Here's what I'm doing is I'm slowly killing their sentries on the roof. Hydra behind you.
I'm
Go
trying.
Up. Alright, just head up front. I'm going to work on the sentry on the roof. Looks like the sentry gun nearly got taken down. If our spy would kindly take out the sentry. Now look, I just got another one of their medics. Boom. I mean, not medics, what are they called?
Trying to stem up. I don't know what just happened there. I got taken out. We got an enemy spy again behind us, which is a big, big problem.
Alright, now see, I just took down their sentry.
Okay, good.
Boom, sentry's down. Now we can push.
Yep. We need to push. I've flipped back to be a heavy because it looked like we had no front line movement. Hopefully, we need to get to that next capture point and we'll get more time. So that's a big goal for us.
As you can see, the entries have already started setting up again.
Yep.
The entries are quite resilient on this roof. They really want
Well, we pushed past the choke point, which is good. We're pushing past the choke point. If we can just get a little further here, we'll be fine.
And boom.
Yep, we got that. Now we're in a much better position, and I'm just going absolutely crazy right here. I've just chewed down a medic. I see the engineers trying to set up. I'm getting healed up though here, and I'm getting a big heavy push, massive heavy push. So we did real good. We pushed past that choke point, and as you see on the kill feed, there things were much better for us.
Yeah. Now, as you can see, this game is going quite well.
Yep. This game is going quite well. This is definitely going to be the last round, guys, because I know that you don't want to have like a 40-minute video. But definitely Team Fortress 2 is not a twitchy game. It's not a twitch shooter, that's for sure.
It's not one day a heavy is going to be stronger than the other day. It's not. Every class is going to be the same every day.
So you just got to kind of... It definitely is a game that you want to play when you have a little bit of time, because it does take time, but it really gets fun after a while. Now, again, we're pushing up our cart here. I see them above us, so that's a bad thing. I want to try to eliminate them as much as possible, so I'm going to try to spam them up there. Yep, and it did. It worked.
Oh, no, Hydra.
Yep.
Just, you know that little announcement we've been talking about to see if the fan base, if they like TF2, just to get them playing a bit? I'm going to make that announcement, so tell me before you end the video.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that, guys. At the end of the video, you'll get a special announcement from us.
Right. Exactly. And it's just one of these things. I think another big thing that I'm really enjoying is that, you know, I think the future of video game commentaries is really going towards Twitch, really going towards dual commentaries and away from the single gameplay commentaries, except for things like Skyrim and stuff. That's always be a big part. But, you know what I'm saying? When you're talking about a multiplayer shooter, it's going to be one of those things. I think it's kind of moving towards dual comms and things of that nature.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Okay, so right now we're getting a little bit in the same problem that we had before. I wish we had some teleporters set up.
See, the thing is, they have pretty decent entries on their team.
Yep.
Their entries are pretty good. They got heavies pushing. Now, this is another strong point they could take. Is that room right there.
Yep. A big problem that we're having right now, too, is we have, like, I don't see any almost teleporters for us, so we're having a big problem.
Yeah.
Because we have to run all the way back from spawn. That's a big, big problem. That's really slowing down our pushes. So we gotta try to flank them here a little bit. I see that, they gotta...
Yeah.
Let's see, we got that down. Okay, hopefully...
I'm going spy to drop the sentry nest.
We got no medic up here, which is a big, big problem. I don't understand why that we're having no medic. That's a big...
And also, Hydra.
Yep.
I've been thinking... I'll tell you about the video. It's just basically for my class guides, if the fans like it.
Yep.
Maybe you could be spectating me, and I'll just, just be spectating me.
Yeah, the class guides are definitely important. If there's enough, and that's where the comments come in. Do you guys want class guides? Do you guys want more Team Fortress 2 gameplay? And that's one of those things that just takes time. But really your comments and your likes are the way we understand, how, okay, do you want more content? So it's very, very important. Leave comments, see what, try to get the content you want, not just, okay, well, I don't like this content, so I'm not going to do anything either way.
Yeah.
That's very hard for us to figure things out.
But definitely, our push, it's slowly successing.
Now,
see, these teams are pretty balanced right now. This is what this game was made for.
Absolutely. Right now, we're pushing, but we're pushing very slowly. What I'm trying to do is keep flipping up classes, and the reason I'm keeping flipping up classes is we don't want to be predictable. We want to get a class mismatch if possible. We want to mismatch.
And I'm actually, I switched to engineer to get...
We're almost there to the capture point, so we want to get that really badly, but it's going to be hard because they're going to be defending it. They know if we get any more at this point, then we're probably going to have a very successful push. So it's going to definitely be hard.
So they're hitting us hard, though.
Absolutely.
And also, this game, it can be funny at times, too.
It's definitely funny. And that's what I think it's supposed to be, is a little bit less gory than games like, let's say, Gears of War. It's where, basically, pretty young children, maybe not very young children, but pretty much of all ages can play this game because it's not
I'm thinking,
super violent.
It's not uber violent, maybe a couple body chunks flying around, but other than
Right.
that, nothing.
Nothing insane.
It's,
Nothing that you're
it's
not
no
going to see.
Gears of War. It's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
Gears of War.
if you can watch an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, you can play this game. That's for
Yeah.
sure. It's not like Gears of War, where it's definitely catered to a mature audience.
Yeah. No, I actually have a teleporter up, so.
That's good. That's good. That's really going to help our team. I hope we have a medic, because we tend to have a lot of heavies right now up here.
Yeah, we currently have one medic.
Okay, hopefully it'll help. Hopefully
my teleporter is actually level 1, so I'm getting it upgraded as fast as possible.
Yep, and we're pushing forward here. We are getting this push going. And we just got it. So we just taken that point. So that's huge.
The point. It's ours now.
Yep.
And
now we can use this teleporter to. Okay, where's the teleporter at in retrospect to our base?
I think it's been moved now. Spawn.
Okay, good. Yeah, we are spawning closer, so that's another big advantage. Good. So that's all we needed, because we were really in a bad position that we were having to run an insane distance to our spawn.
Yeah, that was one huge problem. Now I'm rebuilding my teleporter to get it back up.
Yep.
Now, as you can see, or as you can't see, well, I can see there is a spy that I've sat my sentry, and that gives me an early warning system on who is a spy.
Yep.
Anyone that was in this room is probably a spy.
Another big problem that we're having right now is that they definitely set up a heavy sentry base where they're basically trying to prevent us. They're trying to utilize another choke point. The advantage we have right now, though, is that we're much closer now to them, so we can push much more effectively.
And I also now have a sentry up that's keeping it held down over there, so that's great. My sentry is keeping them.
So I just
right
need
now,
to keep
spy.
switching classes. I need to keep switching classes.
Spy just sat my sentry, so we know there's a spy in our base around this area.
We got one guy sitting back at spawn, so that's a bad part, but other than that, our team is doing pretty good. Like you said, It's a very balanced team at this point. We're just trying to get some destruction going on here. I'm getting very quickly killed.
As you can see, they're pushing us back. They're hitting my sentry hard.
Yep.
They don't want to give up this point, I'll tell you that.
No, they do not. And the big problem that we have right now is our team is not pushing very coordinatedly. You know what I'm saying? We're not pushing as one. Pushing them more like one or two at a time. That's a big problem we're having. I don't know what just happened. Okay, a spy just knifed me in the back. This is a big problem. Now we have spies behind us, which is a big issue at the moment. We're definitely going to have to hopefully get a push here going. But
yeah, we need to get a Uber built or something, because they're holding us back.
Yep.
But these teams are fairly balanced. No team is stacked. This is a real challenge.
This is, and we just got to get a push going. They're definitely, though. I mean, they're getting very aggressive now. They're pushing back towards our spawn, which is getting worse and worse.
Oh yeah, Scout.
We absolutely have to. We absolutely have to get a push going here. Now they got a heavy pushing up. I'm gonna try to challenge him. Okay, he's down. And basically, I got knifed in the back instantly as a spy, so there's a big thing going on now where basically there's a huge spy now on both sides.
I'm going medic now to help out our team. So I'm healing you, Hydra, right now. Yeah. So I'm going to keep healed, finish off that scout. Oh, you saw that spy in the corner?
Yeah, I did indeed. Now we got a spy here. He's down, good.
Let me heal this pyro. What's good is it actually encourages your medics to heal lower health players. Your Uber charge builds at least twice as fast when you're healing a player on low health.
Now, thank goodness, though, for some reason, the defenses have really fallen back.
Yeah, Hydra, I'm getting on you now. I'm trying to distribute the healing evenly.
Yep, and we're getting a good push.
Soldiers.
I got to pull back a little bit because I'm very weak at the moment.
Yeah.
Getting healed up.
You know what? Now my Uber's building real fast.
Yep, I'm just trying to kind of corner shot here. Try not to kill him.
Alright, you're good to go up. I'll keep you healed. I'm just keeping our whole team here.
Got a spy here to
I'm
the
at
left.
79.
Okay, tell me when you hit
Oh, man. I just got neutralized.
Okay, I'm pulling back a little bit because there's no reason.
Pull back.
Definitely no reason to get killed for no reason.
Alright. So stay back.
Yep, just trying to put some effective fire on it.
Teleporter up. Though it's still level 1, it is teleporter. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I'm trying to I got finally taken out there. We definitely need a medic as soon as possible, but we're doing good. We pushed a massive amount now, and it's looking real good for us to finish this off.
You
If
know.
we can get one more good push, then we should be good.
One more good push and we're good.
Oh, what's going on here?
Teleporter's being upgraded.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yep. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got teleporter. Where am I at here?
Alright.
I don't know how much this teleporter really has helped us, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Up, and I get knifed in the back. We got a spy just sitting next to the teleporter, so that's definitely a real bad thing.
That's the only possible way to technically spawn camp, but it's easily neutralized. All the engineer has to do is be notified by his team. He can either go to the teleporter itself or destroy the teleporter.
Okay. We got a minute 29 up, and again, we got the spy just literally sitting next to the teleport. So the teleport has been pretty much useless at the moment, but luckily it seems like our card is still being pushed forward. So this is a good thing. I'm going to leave the teleporter alone. Just simply because the teleport is not really giving us that much of an advantage in terms of...
Hydra, I need you to be a heavy, and I need to build Uber.
I got neutralized by the stupid spy again that's just literally...
I know he's here. I know he's here.
Yep. Okay. Dang it. Luckily, I mean, he's playing very well because pretty much at this point, he's just basically got us to worry about him, which is exactly what he should be doing.
Yeah. And I am worried about him. I'm watching your back, Hydra. Should anything appear, it's
We
dead.
need to push. We got to get that. We got 45 seconds. We got to go an absolute push here.
Now, this is what I call last-ditch effort. It's where you run down, whatever you got, you throw it on the cart. Alright, now there's a sentry to the left of you. Sentry to the left, focus on it. Alright, I'm down. I think they got this one.
They did. Like you were saying, there was no real stacked teams there. It was a very even fight. And we just basically... It was very good. Yeah, very, very good about that. I thought it was a very good round.
A great fight.
Yep, great fight, which is what you definitely want. You know, you don't always want an easy win. You want a great fight.
And this also, Hydra, though you didn't win, your skills have definitely improved.
Absolutely. I think it was very fun. So
this video is coming to an end, and I'd like to announce, if you guys really like TF2 and you got a PC, I will be posting my Steam profile, and Hydra will probably be posting his in the comment section below. And we will soon be hosting an open lobby in which you guys can all play.
Yep, open lobbies, which are just fun for everybody. So add us on our friends list, and so you guys can be in the next commentary, and it should be a lot of fun. So see you guys next time, and this is Stringer Hydra 9 out.
See you guys.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, good. That was a good video. Now,
yeah, that was a good video. I agree.
One.
I agree. That was very good.
So, you up for still playing, or you got something to do?